People say that Trump could have been a time traveler. Well, you know, I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Interstar Galactica. It's by Daft Punk 555. I learned about it at the beginning of I nearly said Matrix, at the beginning of the lockdown. And I watched it. It's all Daft Punk's songs in a cartoon movie about a virus and a chip, and these people playing through galaxies and killing everybody, well, giving them a virus. And it's all come to pass in our day, in our living in the last year. And that came out in the 2000s. So maybe they are, and they do predict the future, because it's creators that create the future, and that's the whole magic of production and Hollywood. Is sometimes you think they're letting us in on information, or sometimes they're actually seeding something to happen in the future, like with the Bart Simpson and the Simpsons, and predicting 9/11. And like I said, with the mask that was in Batman, the guy that was wearing the breathing mask, and he spoke like that. It was quite hot, actually. To make evil look attractive. Were forward thinkers, time travelers, like the communist thinkers of Karl Marx and Stalin and Trotsky. And what's the major differences? I know I've been speaking on this topic a bit because I was raised socialist, but then it was very racist, and now we're more communists aligned, but still democratic. Our ruling party will rule forever, so that's very communist in a way. It's an African version of communistic democracy, but then democracy is slightly communist. I did learn a little bit last year about Karl Marx, and that's who the Chinese revere. But Trotsky, I don't know much. Obviously, Stalin killed so many, and he also won the Second World War for us all. You never know who were the people on the right and who were the people on the wrong or the left at the time. America was funding Hitler until 1943. So who are these people? Were these people time travelers? Karl Marx, he was a Jewish man raised in a middle-class family in the 1820s, coming through a plague, and wanting to think that the government should support you. In many ways, I agree with the Utopian. But what we have right now is dystopian. The mark of the beast. Or should it be the mask of the beast? Sucking you of oxygen. So, oracle me this. Please tell us a little bit more about Trotsky. Most people, it's like religion. I was raised Christian. Believing Satanism is all bad. It's all evil. Well, it is. But I still went and looked into it. when I was able and willing, because both sides lie about both sides. I was always a Democrat until Trump. I'm not a Republican or a Democrat, I'm a South African, so it makes no difference. Whenever I vote here, that party comes in weaker, so I'm not going to vote again. But this is very interesting, communism. I mean, the Chinese have already taken over the CCP. So long as we can live our lives and somebody has an idea of what to do with the future, we need people who know what to do with the future, but not people who smother us and take our oxygen away. Thank you for listening. Thank you for liking. Please share. Please subscribe. And give me a thumbs up. And remember to excel.